Well, good evening, everyone. Um, Over the last week or so on Facebook, I've been posting about the uh, Roundhouse lighting project. That project has successfully completed, and it came out so nice. I had two lights left over, so I decided to keep one as a spare, and I added one to the warehouse section of the train station over in Bunnyville, and that was just super. So I thought that with all this talk of just this lighting project, that you might have thought that was the only lights on the railroad. So tonight I'm going to take and shut the lights off, turn these lights on, and give you a tour of the Lower Alabama Railroad by night. But before I do, I have one thing I need to show everybody. And bear with me here. During one of my photo shoots, I was taken to task because while I was working, I took these coil covers and stacked them haphazardly over here by the workers, and it created a safety issue. I was taken to task for that, and since on the Lower Alabama Railroad safety is important, we immediately halted work until we got that situation corrected. And here the coil covers are now sitting securely on the ground, no chance of wobbling and falling over and anybody getting hurt. So with that in mind, you see I do listen to what you all say. I wanted to also come down here and show you, I had posted some video or some pictures of this corner of the layout. Ever since I got these trees, these other trees, it just didn't look right. So I cut the trunks off and turned them into shrubs. And I think here where they're next to the trees, that looks a whole lot better. Now there's other spots on the railroad, like down on that corner where there's nothing to screw with the scale. I'm going to leave those trees alone. And down here, we are also in this area, probably, I'm going to alter some of these. These will probably be turned to shrubs. But the big area of work is going to be right here in this area, because my lovely wife is getting me an early Christmas present of a Menards J. Shepherd & Sons dog food factory that's going to go there, and I'm going to have to move these trees. And I've already moved one just as a sample over here. I'm probably going to line them up along that gravel line as shrubs, make a little hedge. So with all that in mind, let's go back over here, turn on the main power, come back up here, shut off the lights, and you can see there's quite a bit of light out there on the layout. But we'll start right here, and you can see these are all my switch machines, and now they're all showing in the green position. Right up there you can see my bridge with a blinking warning light. Coming around to the engine house, it is lit up nicely inside, and you can see the backside of a GP9, and on the other side that's a set of Alcos, an ABA set, and they're being serviced. Here we have a freight station and platform that's lit up. Over here, the light for the over the steps going into the office of the roundhouse, and that actually puts a fair amount of illumination on the slab. Looking in here through the windows of the roundhouse, you can see everything lit up. The marshalling yard has 3 light stands to throw some light on it. Over here, side door into the roundhouse, that's the light that was giving me issues initially, and I traced that back to a bad splice, corrected that, and looks good. Another view into the roundhouse through the lights. And the rest of the lights coming up here on the marshalling yard. Over the turntable area, we got a big light tower. Puts a fair degree of illumination on there. And then, of course, all over the layout, all of my switches have the directional lanterns that are lit. Coming over here to the train station area in Bunnyville, I had 2 light fixtures, and as you can see here, the station has lights inside it. And coming on around, again, here you can see lights throughout the station house, lights in the warehouse, and this is the lamp I installed today. That thing really puts out a lot of light. For as tiny as these things are, they're amazing. As you can tell, looking down there, that's the front of the roundhouse, and you can see both of the side door lights and the 3 lights over the main roundhouse doors. Again, a good amount of illumination from very tiny lights. Looking down here again, you can see the engine house lit up. More of the switch lights, and the fueling station office is illuminated. So, as I said, there were quite a few lights already on the layout, and it was just that you know, it was a big blank spot with the roundhouse. And with this project, that has been eliminated. So, thank you for stopping by and taking a look at this. I do appreciate all the comments that you've left me on Facebook during the process of this project, and you know, be sure to leave a comment on the video. As always, you know, I'd appreciate your likes, subscription, and you know, this will be it until we get the next video up, which I think is going to be one I've never done before, and that's an unboxing when I get my early birthday presents. That's all for now. Bye.